On a calm evening, Flight 309 departed from New York on what should have been a routine journey to Miami. The skies were clear, the weather was stable, and nothing suggested anything unusual. But what happened next would become one of aviation's most chilling mysteries. Flight 309 never reached its destination. No distress call, no emergency signal, no debris. It simply vanished into thin air. Flight 309 was carrying 182 passengers, families, business travelers, students, and tourists. Many of them sent cheerful messages before takeoff, unaware that this would be the last time anyone ever heard from them. The pilots, Captain Harris and First Officer Miller, were experienced and had completed this route many times. Air traffic control reported no abnormalities as the aircraft climbed to its assigned altitude. For most of the flight, everything appeared normal. Passengers relaxed, watched movies, chatted with loved ones, and settled into the 3-hour journey. But at exactly 8:52 p.m., minutes before landing, Flight 309 disappeared from radar, not gradually, not with fading signals, but instantly, as if it had been erased. Air traffic controllers tried again and again to contact the pilots. There was no response. Emergency protocols were activated immediately. Search and rescue teams scanned land and sea through the night using helicopters, drones, satellites, and Coast Guard vessels. But despite covering hundreds of miles, not a single piece of wreckage was ever found. No floating debris, no oil slick, no emergency beacon, nothing. As the investigation deepened, disturbing clues emerged. Some passengers sent strange messages before the flight, messages expressing fear or discomfort. Witnesses at the airport reported seeing unfamiliar individuals boarding the aircraft, people who looked nervous or out of place. Investigators could not confirm these claims, but they shaped public suspicion. Then came turbulence reports. A few passengers sent short messages describing sudden shaking, stronger than normal. These messages stopped abruptly minutes before the disappearance. Investigators began exploring multiple theories. Some believed it was a hijacking, but no ransom was ever demanded. Others believed it was a catastrophic mechanical failure, but even in such cases, pilots usually send a distress call. Flight 309 sent none. Another theory suggested intentional pilot action, but both pilots had clean records and no known motive. Radar analysts also detected a strange distortion moments before the plane vanished, an anomaly they could not explain. Some experts suggested electromagnetic interference or a rare atmospheric event. Conspiracy theories soon followed, ranging from secret airspace corridors to unknown anomalies. None have been proven. The biggest mystery remains the missing black box. Despite extensive deep-sea scans, the black box was never recovered. Without it, investigators have no insight into the final minutes of the flight. To this day, no one knows what happened. Families of the victims still mourn. Memorials are held every year, candles lit, names read aloud, and flowers laid for those who never returned. Some believe their loved ones may still be alive somewhere. Others have accepted the painful truth. But the mystery endures. What truly happened to Flight 309? Was it mechanical failure, human action, or something far beyond our understanding? The disappearance of Flight 309 remains one of aviation's most haunting mysteries. For more true crime investigations, subscribe to Crime Eclipse.